Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Right now, we are in Thailand, on the island of Koh Samui, specifically here in Chaweng, and it's already evening. Night is slowly beginning, and this is exactly the moment when this part of the island starts to completely change. If you've ever heard about the nightlife on Koh Samui, then Chaweng is the place where it all comes together, where you find the most people, the most lights, music, and different moods that blend into one unique atmosphere throughout the night. During the day, Chaweng feels quite calm, with people relaxing on the beach, swimming in the sea, or spending time at their hotels. But once the sun goes down and the air cools just a little, the streets light up, bars open their doors, restaurants fill with guests, and the whole area slowly comes alive. As the night goes on, we slowly make our way to one of the most iconic places in Chaweng, Ark Bar, located directly on the beach and offering a completely different experience compared to the bars in the street. Here, the nightlife moves closer to the sea, onto the sand, with music mixing with the sound of the waves, warm air, and an open space that feels free and natural. People sit on beach loungers, stand at the bars, walk barefoot on the sand. Some are dancing, others are just watching, and everything feels relaxed and effortless. The music is louder here, the rhythm stronger, and as the night continues, the energy keeps rising. But you can still choose whether you want to be in the center of the action or just stand by the water and enjoy the view. One of the strongest moments of the evening at Ark Bar is the fire show, which takes place directly on the beach and instantly captures everyone's attention. As the beach gets darker, flames appear, spinning through the air, reflecting on the surface of the sea, creating a powerful visual experience that makes people stop, sit down in the sand, and watch in silence. The fire show doesn't feel like just a tourist attraction, but rather a natural part of the tropical night, perfectly fitting the music, the beach, and the atmosphere. After the show ends, the beach comes back to life. The music picks up again. People order more drinks, start dancing, walk along the shoreline, and the night continues at its own pace. And this is exactly what makes Chaweng on Koh Samui so special, because everyone can create their own perfect evening here, whether they are looking for romance, fun, relaxation, or simply the freedom in a tropical night. When you walk through Chaweng in the evening, you'll also come across a shop called Silo, which is a fashion brand that is noticeably different from typical tourist stores, and that's exactly why it immediately catches your attention. It's a clothing store where the clothes are really well made and have an original style. The clothing at Silo feels high quality and thoughtfully designed, and you can tell that the brand pays close attention to details, which is why many people stop here not only because they need something, but mainly because they simply like the style. The store itself is also very nicely designed, beautifully lit in the evening, and when you walk past it, it naturally draws you inside, even if you're just having a look. Silo is a pleasant addition to an evening walk through Chaweng and shows that this area is not only about bars and restaurants, but also about fashion and style that fit the nighttime atmosphere of this place. What makes Chaweng special is the fact that there isn't just one way to spend the evening here, because everyone can choose their own pace and style, depending on their mood and energy. As you walk along the main street, you quickly notice that next to the louder bars and clubs, there are also many beautiful restaurants that feel calmer, more elegant, and invite you to slow down and enjoy a nice evening. These restaurants are not only about food, but about the whole experience, because you're sitting outside, surrounded by the flow of nightlife, soft lights everywhere, gentle music in the background, and a feeling that time has slowed down. It's very common to see women wearing beautiful, light dresses that perfectly match the tropical evening, and men dressed in shirts, sometimes casual, sometimes more elegant, because Chaweng is a place where people enjoy dressing nicely and turning the evening into a small experience. It's not about being overly formal, but about feeling good, enjoying your vacation, having a nice dinner, a drink, and simply enjoying the moment without pressure. The food options in Chaweng are incredibly diverse, from traditional Thai cuisine, curries, fish, and seafood, to Italian food, steaks, and modern fusion restaurants, all within walking distance. And after dinner, the evening doesn't end at all, because Chaweng is the kind of place where you just start walking, feel the atmosphere, and decide what to do next along the way. A very popular part of the evening here are massages, which are open even late at night, and after a long day in the heat or walking around. A massage is the perfect way to relax your body and mind. This contrast between busy, lively streets and the calm, quiet massage salons is something that really belongs to Thailand, and especially to Chaweng. I'll slowly bring today's video to an end, because nightlife in Chaweng is something that's hard to fully describe with words, and it's best experienced in person. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like, and if you're not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe, because more travel and nightlife videos from Thailand will be coming soon. I'd also love to read your comments, whether you've been to Koh Samui before, what you think about Chaweng, or where you'd like to see the next video. Thank you so much for watching, for your support, for every like, subscription, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video.